Hello and welcome to today's quick news brief. Not much breaking news today, so I figured I'd talk about a couple stories that have been kind of sliding under the radar. First, we're going to look at Austin Forkner. He's back in the hospital. Then we'll take a look at an update from his teammate, Cameron McAdoo, and clips of his first ride back. All right, so as you all know, the Pro Circuit Kawasaki rider Austin Forkner had a crash that could have been really bad at Ironman National last weekend. Luckily, he walked away from it uninjured. He claimed he was fine, but apparently yesterday he did need to get his knee drained, as he hit that knee pretty hard, the one he had surgery on, and I guess it filled pretty good with fluid. Now, before I show you the fluid removal, first let's look at his crash from Ironman in case you haven't seen it.
So his pace was really good, and this was a tough break for Austin Forkner. Made his way up in the playoffs, looked like he got up in that top 30. I'm not sure where he finished at, but that was a tough hit.
The more I watched that clip, the more I realized that could have been really bad. Definitely could have resulted in an injury, so he's lucky to walk away from that. Now, let's take a quick look at his fluid drainage. As you can see in the picture, the vial has a lot of fluid in there, so apparently it filled up pretty good. Luckily, he didn't damage his knee any more than that. Austin hasn't said anything else on the topic, just that he's fine and he had to get it drained. So that's all we know on that subject. Hopefully he's fine next weekend. All right, our second quick news brief of the day is on Cameron McAdoo. He's been out since he tore his labrum back in the Supercross season, and man, people were wondering if he'd race Super Motocross. He's been out for a while and kind of quiet, so well, today I can happily tell you guys that he's back on the bike and ready to race next weekend. Over the past couple of weeks, he has been getting back on the bike and beginning training once again with Nick Way, his trainer, and past couple of days he's posted some good videos. He looks pretty good back on the bike, fully training, so let's take a look at McAdoo's most recent training footage. Now, I'm not sure if he's up to 100% pace yet in motocross, because that's what he's training on right now. We haven't even seen him on motocross this year, so we have nothing to base it on, but he looks overall pretty good. Glad to see Cameron back on the bike. He was extremely good early in the year, so hopefully he can get close to that speed in Super Motocross. I truly think he can be a top contender, even after being hurt for so long, as long as he gets all his ducks in his row, or in the row, and he feels pretty good. As long as that's all there, I think he'll do pretty good in Super Motocross. What are your guys' thoughts on Forkner's knee? Think it'll affect him next weekend? How about McAdoo back on the bike? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.